What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Trading Crypto live stream 1212. If everything sounds good, let me know if the music's too loud. If it is, I can turn it down. So what's going on, man? It's the weekend. It is the weekend. Things are still a little red here. I mean, if we look at the markets overall, we got quite a few that are up, but majority are still down, especially meme coins. Meme coins are absolutely getting decimated. But we're starting to see some sort of recovery this weekend, a little bit here and there. Quick look at BTC, man. BTC on the 3-day is actually looking super strong. 3-day chart, top to the bottom right here, we bounced right off that 618 perfectly, starting to head our way back up to our high of the 786, and indicators here as well are losing their bearish momentum. You can see our peak bearishness on the MACD was when we smacked right into that 618 right there, and now we're working on our bullish crossover. The last time we went from bearish to bullish here on the MACD on the 3-day was September 25th 2023, which in turn was this run up right here. When we flipped from bearish to bullish on BTC on the 3-day, we had this very nice run up right here. So if that's the case again, man, we're about ready to flip bullish here. That would bring us up to, you know, possibly the all-time high if we smash through that, you know, $50,000 area. I think February is gonna be the telltale sign. It is February, so the next couple weeks we're at the side, man. I think by the end of February we'll definitely be over 50,000. Hopefully, right? Chart's not looking bad. I mean, we're still looking super strong here. I mean, outside of this deviation right here, we're following this uptrend perfectly. Since the bottom of 2022, we had the deviation below the uptrend, and we got back above the uptrend, and now we're holding again. That's pretty cool there. And then another thing is, if we go from here to here, we kind of have a channel type forming. If we exclude that deviation right there. That's pretty cool to see on BTC on the 3-day. So hypothetically speaking, our next high would be up to around $59,000 to $60,000 if we continue within that channel, excluding the deviations outside of the channel. But 3 days looking super strong here, super strong on BTC. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got on BTC. We can start jumping into some altcoins, but we're maintaining above the 618. That's the main thing. BTC breaks below that 618 around 39. It would have been pretty bad, but we're holding strong. You can see we do have our main price volume here, and if we go over to the weekly, you can kind of see what happens once we go higher. The price volume tends to die off a little bit here, which means we can move through that area rather quickly. So that run up to 50,000, once we get over that 786, man, the moon's the limit. The moon is the limit. And then I think on the monthly it's even more dramatic. Oh, it doesn't even show it on the monthly. Yeah, on the 2-week it's pretty much non-existent. So that's what we're keeping an eye on for BTC. I mean, we do have a sell signal here on the 2-week. Our last sell signal was the top, so take that for what it is. Our last sell signal on the WTX was the top. I'm not too concerned about that. We're going into a bull run. Europe, Lord Crypto Style, what's up, brother? How you been? 50 plus would be nice. In the house getting my blue, brother. Hey, let's go, William. Welcome, bud. Welcome. We got Musician Man Miracles in the house. Good turnout. 14 people in the chat, man. Let's go. Well, yeah, man, BTC, man's looking strong on the 3-day. So before we're getting to the live stream, I actually have a fortune cookie I want to open up. I got some Chinese food for dinner. Actually, I forgot I had a fortune cookie. I want to kind of see what it is. Oh my gosh, look at, there's no fortune in it. There's no fortune in my fortune cookie. I got gypped. Now that's got to be a moon boy signal, right? I don't need a fortune, I'm living it. Well, boy, oh boy. So let's jump into some altcoins, guys. Let's jump into some altcoins. So what do we have? We have Musician Man. Hey, have you looked at Crazy Dave? Pull up the chart. Wild on the Maxi. I have not. So Crazy Dave, never even heard of it. So it's on Maxi. Oh, it is on Maxi. I mean, it's a rather new chart, so there's not a whole lot of price prior price data, but man, that looked like a rug that just came back to life. Not a whole lot I can say here, but the indicators are looking strong. I mean, on the 4-hour time frame, everything's completely reset. And if you go from the all-time high to the low, you wicked right up to the 382 area. You got stopped out right here at the 236 though with the body of the candle. So that's the area that you need to focus on overtaking now. Is around that 9 cents area. If you overtake that 9 cents, you can still continue to the upside. But I mean, this is more of like a gamble type play. But yeah, that is a really, really huge engulfing candle. What is the market cap on it? Probably get more info over here. What was it called? Crazy Dave. $9 million market cap. 600. The liquidity sucks though. Look at that. $677. So it was a rug. It was a rug pull. Oh shoot. Oh man, I got rid of Dex. I have to go back to Dex. So JASM in my veins, AK Thur says hashtag JASM. Yeah, man. JASM, I think it's gonna have a nice recovery this bull run. I don't think it's gonna be going up to that dollar range, but 20-35 cents definitely is on the table. Yo, we had a breakout here. Here we go. Here we go. This is bullish, man. We've been in this downtrend since December 2023. We smashed through it. I mean, we actually broke through it February 2nd. So let's go. This is actually really, really bullish on JASM here. The day chart, the last 2 days have been bullish. So we actually just got out of a I guess you can say a 2-month downtrend right here. So JASM has officially flipped bullish. Good catch. So on the 4-hour time frame, 4-hour time frame is looking fantastic on JASM. Let's just remove this and start fresh here with some fibs. If we just focus on the short-term time frame from the top to the bottom right here, we smashed right through that 382, wicked right up to the 0.5. That 0.5 is going to be your moon line here for JASM. You can see it was a prior volatile area for JASM in the past. Back in January, that 0.5 was a pretty heavy support area before he capitulated below it. And then later in January, towards the middle, it was a pretty heavy resistance area. So this is going to be your telltale or your moon line right here. I'd say 005 to 006. You get over 005, 006 here to start running, because you can see the price volume just dies off right here. After you get over that 0.5, the price volume just dies all the way up to around 006 to 0067. So yeah, I would say if you get over the 005, man, you're going to see a really, really quick move to the upside. So who knows? This could be the ascension to that 16181 cent area on JASM. But yeah, indicators are looking fantastic here too. I mean, if you look at the indicators on the day chart right here, completely reset. You completely reset on the WTX, got a nice bottom signal, putting in some higher highs. Same with the RSI. RSI reset too, starting to curve back to the upside. The MACD, 2 days in a row with very, very large engulfing candles. So yeah, JASM is bullish. I think keep an eye on that 0.5. You get over that 0.5, you're gonna be off to the races. So 0058 is the storyteller for JASM, and if we break over that, man, you better be you better be strapped in. If you break over that, we better be strapped in, because JASM will start running. But yeah, it's looking good. Finally, JASM is looking good after a couple months. It's the first time in 2024 that we've been bullish on JASM. So yeah, first time in 2024, JASM is bullish. There we go. Thank you for all the updates analysis. Well, thanks, Matthew. I appreciate that. Nice. Can you check ARKBlock and LCX? Yeah, we can definitely do that. We said ARKBlock. ARKBlock had a nice move recently, right? I'm not mistaken. Wow, ARKBlock has been running. Up 50% today, only a $50 million market cap. $8 million in the last 24 hours, the total supply of 186. Yeah, ARKBlock has been moving. Wow. So yeah, so let's see. ARKBTC has been around for a while, hasn't it? It came out in 2018. Look at this long, I mean, just looking at this chart without looking at the real technical charts here, you haven't been this high since May of 2019 for ARKBTC. That's crazy. I want to find a chart that has a little bit more data on it, but I don't think I can find one. I mean, there's Gate.io and BitGet, but usually those charts suck. Yeah, see, there's not a whole lot of data on there. We'll just go off of, oh, there we go. We're gonna go off of this one. Man, look at this. This was a very, very long accumulation zone. I mean, it was a pretty wide spread on the accumulation, but you pretty much accumulated from 2020 to 2024 before you finally broke above this very powerful resistance area right here at around, what was that, at around $9. Yeah, it looks like $9 was a very critical resistance area for several years for ARKBTC, and gearing up to it, it was a resistance area until we broke above it. So yeah, ARKBTC's looking extremely bullish here, going back to the high of what, $25? Is that the all-time high? All-time high, well, it says all-time high is 165. Are we looking at the right coin? I'm not sure. This one says the all-time high is $1.65, but then if you look back here, this one, ARKBTC, it says it's $24. I don't know if we're looking at the right coin, unless they relaunched this coin though, I think. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, they relaunched this coin. So we go to markets, Coinbase, Gate.io, Big. Yeah, this has to be it. But what I'd be looking for here is most likely a, oh, we already saw a slight pullback, but if we draw the large fibs on this, bottom to top, I don't get it. This says 52 ARKBTC, and this says we're not on the right chart. We can't be on the right chart. And we have to go by this one. Yeah, that wasn't the right chart. I wonder if that was the old ARKBTC, because I know they relaunched. But regardless, man, this is looking pretty solid. If anything, I'd be saying, hey, it looks like we might be at a little bit of a top right here forming. The top here is at around 54, 55, which is a normal top. You know, those half numbers, it's 55, 60, you know, $1.50, just those half numbers are pretty heavy resistance areas. On top of that, on the day chart, we do have a sell signal that came in. We do currently have a sell signal that came in. So I'd be kind of cautious of that with the RSI being pretty high. It looks like the RSI kind of topped out as well. And then the MACD had a huge engulfing candle right here, but how much higher do you think we can actually go with the indicators being as overbought as they are? So in my personal opinion, it'd be beneficial for this coin to see a retracement back down to the 786 and then a rally, because this retracement back down to around 35 cents would allow these indicators to cool off quite well, and then would give us a very, very good opportunity to run like that. And I know you're like, holy crap, 54 to 35 cents. The market cap on this is extremely small. It's not that big of a deal dropping that much and then heading back up. It could happen really fast, actually. So ARKBTC, I'm gonna expect a slight pullback and then a continuation of the upside, but man, you guys are looking really, really bullish. Really bullish. And even if we just go from here to here, that pullback to the 786, yeah, around 45 cents, I think. 45 cents and then a continuation to the upside. But ARKBTC's looking great. Really good. Wow. And then you said what? LCX? LCX is next? LCX has just been on a run too, man. LCX to the moon. LCX is up 13.6 at 30 cents. 304 or 234 million market cap. Wow, this thing's still going. Yeah, we thought our last prediction was getting rejected off this, oh shoot, off this resistance line. I mean, we're still not technically over it yet. I mean, we are over it right now, but this candle still has 5 hours to close. We're really overbought here on the WTX as well. The highest we have ever been on the WTX, putting a red sell signal right there. RSI, the high, not the highest, the second highest we've ever been on the RSI. So it looks like we're nearing some sort of top. Now that top could possibly be up here at the 786 at around 36 before we see a pullback. But irregardless, I don't think we're going to be continuing this hardcore uptrend until we see some sort of correction to allow these indicators to reset. You can see before we started running up here on November 18th, we were getting buy signals on the WTX. The RSI was completely reset. The MACD wasn't as volatile. And then we had this huge run up right here. But a lot of the indicators right now are really, really overbought. So I think LCX might be coming up near a top. And then we'll just see some sort of healthy retracement. And then a continuation to the upside. Maybe something like that. But yeah, LCX in the meantime does look pretty overbought to me. Not financial advice, but I think there's probably going to be a better opportunity to pick it up at a cheaper price. Possibly heading up to the 786, then retrace down to the 618 right here around 20 cents. Yeah, LCX is looking great though. It's definitely in its bull run phase. LCX is definitely in its bull run phase. So congrats whoever bought the bottom, because this thing's going, and we're not even in the fun parabolic phase yet of the bull run. So this thing still has a lot of juice left in the tank. A lot of juice left in the tank. So yeah, LCX is looking great. One of the channels I watch talks about it. The fees are like nothing. I guess we're talking about ARKBlock. Can you do some CAS? Yeah, we can look at CAS for sure. I'm gonna take a sip of my tea. I can't believe I didn't get a fortune in my fortune cookie. That's very unfortunate. I don't know if that's good luck or bad luck. So Casper's up 1.6 at 10 cents, $2.3 billion market cap. Total supply of 22 billion out of 28 billion. Man, Cas, what? Ooh, hang on. We still are in this channel. Yo, Cas might be getting ready to leave, honestly. We used to call this the forever up coin, and then we topped out at around 14-15 cents right here. Yeah, Casper's not looking bad at all. It's hitting the uptrend support area that it's had since December of 2022. So multi-year support area has been hit, I guess you can say, for CAS. So this has to hold. If we break this uptrend support area, man, CAS is going to zero. But indicators are looking real juicy right now. Completely reset on the WTX. Normal support area, as we can see right here. If we draw a horizontal line, this is a normal area where CAS reverses outside of the deviation right here of May 2023. And every time we've been this low on the WTX has been a bottom. You can see that prior to that, we were right here. Then we had the run up, and then we got the buy signal right here, and we had the run up. And then we had the buy signal right here, and we had the run up. And we had a buy signal right here, we had to run up. So it hasn't been wrong yet. So this, not financial advice, is probably a pretty good buying opportunity for CAS. RSI, similar situation, starting to tail back up. I would just be focusing on the slight downtrend that you're in on the RSI, and it does look like we're going to be heading back up to try to overtake that. We overtake that, we're going to be off to the races. MACD right now is starting to show some stagnation by just not being very bullish or bearish, which usually comes on the verge of a large move. So we'll be keeping an eye on that, but CAS is looking good. What we should do is see a bounce off this and gradually work our way up to that golden ratio of the 1618 at 35 cents. I would assume that this would be the play right here for CAS. Just hit up this and just do our stair step all the way up to the 618. Yeah, NFA. This is actually looking extremely bullish. I might actually toss a long on CAS and then ride this bad boy. So as long as this doesn't break, I mean, your support area for CAS is, I'd say, the 618 here at around 9.5 cents. You don't want to break below 9.5. You break below 9.5. And he broke out of a multi-year support area, then it can start getting really bad. So as long as you don't fall below 9.5, CAS is still looking really good, and it looks like a bottom is finally in, and we can start rallying to some new all-time highs. So yeah, CAS is looking great. Times are tough. Companies got to keep cutting back. China economic problems. Oh shoot. Yeah, but Cats is looking good. AIOZ, what is that? Down 3.6, $148 million market cap, infinite max supply, currently available. Also available on quite a few exchanges, including Coinbase. Oof, AIOZ, we thought it was going to the moon. It hasn't gone to the moon quite yet. But we still are holding the support. Now it's forming a big bull flag. So it's just a matter of time until this goes, because that's an extremely bullish pattern right there, a bull flag. Now, that being said, we still could head back down to the bottom of the bull flag and rally up higher. But indicators aren't looking too bad right now. Let's zoom in here and take a look. We zoom in here and take a look. The WTX looks reset. We definitely broke out of our downtrend on the WTX, as you can see right here. That means the WTX is bullish. RSI, similar situation. We broke out of the downtrend on the RSI as well. So the RSI is bullish. WTX is bullish as well. So I would make the assumption that we're getting ready to make a higher high here on AIOZ. And then we can start rallying to the upside. So this is actually looking pretty solid. Now, if we draw some fibs from the high to the low right here, the moon line is the 786. You get over 18 cents, we might blast off into, I would say, uncharted territory or price discovery mode. So what's the all-time high on this? All-time high is 265, but we're not even close to that right now. So 786, write that on a sticky note and slap it on your forehead so you don't forget it, or just write it on the dust on your screen. 18 cents. If this coin gets over 18 cents, it's going to start moving very, very quickly to the upside. So on top of that, it's in a bull flag. So looking good. It's looking really good. It's looking really good. Should I check out CADA? How is CADA doing? Oh, Cadena. How is Cadena doing? 99 cents, 9 cents, 261 million market cap, 1 billion max, 262 million circulating. All-time high 2 years ago, all-time low is currently available on the following market. You got AIOZ at 18. Oh, so you bought it. Oh, got it, 18. Okay, yeah, that's the line. That's the line you need to keep an eye on, is 18. For KDA. Man, we haven't charted KDA in a while. All right. Oh no, you got it at 14. Okay. So KDA right now, we are still bearish here on our indicators, but they're starting to finally cool down. I wouldn't be surprised if KDA went down to this 236 area and then that was the bottom. So I'd be keeping an eye at around, I would say 90 cents even. So even though we're still pretty reset right here, oh, hang on. Yeah, even though we're pretty reset right here, I do think we might see one more small dip. Either that or this is the bottom, because the WTX is showing this as a support area. RSI, similar situation, starting to deviate back up. RSI, let's check this downtrend, the steep downtrend. Ooh, we're trying to break out. Are we broken out of this? Oh, we're trying to. We're on the cusp of it. It's on the cusp of trying to break out right now. The MACD is losing this bearish momentum rather quickly as well. So let's just reassess this. We'll just start fresh. Top to the bottom right here. Ooh, yeah, you're above the 618. That's going to be the storyteller. As long as you maintain above the 618 at 99 cents, you should be good. If we break below that, that's when you'd see like that 85 cent area. One final capitulation and then to infinity and beyond from that point. But indicators are losing their bearish momentum, about ready to flip bullish. So hopefully this is a bottom right here forming, and then we can start rallying higher. Because I mean, if you look at the resistance in the prior past right here, This was at resistance since October, November of 2022. And obviously it came back in play December 2023. But I think the way that the market's looking right now and how we're in the first stages of our bull run and the indicators are looking good, we do have a good chance at overtaking that. So your moon line here for KDA is to get over $1.45. If you get over $1.45 on KDA, that's when we can start seeing some explosive movements to the upside. But in the meantime, right now, the areas that we really need to focus on for KDA is staying above that 618 and then staying above the 236. So I'm actually going to draw a green box right here. And this is the area that we need to stay above for KDA to maintain its bullish momentum. So right here, I know that's red right now. We'll change it to green. So yeah, KDA needs to bounce within this box. So hopefully the bottom's forming here. If we fall below this box, it's going to zero. But indicators and stuff are looking strong. I think we have a good chance of reversal and a bottom coming in. And then we can start talking about putting in some higher highs for KDA. So yeah, KDA is looking at like it's on the cusp of a move to the upside. Let's just hope we maintain above these support areas. DAG. Kusama Gaming says DAG. Constellation. Down 2.6 at 5 cents, 151. Nope, that chart sucks. Where are the good charts for DAG? Probably a KuCoin chart, right? Yep. So DAG broke out of its downtrend that it was in since August of 2021. Multi-year downtrend has been broken on DAG. So that is already bullish upon itself. DAG is in the first steps of its bull run right now. And if we're just going off these current fibs that are already on there from the bull run top to the bear market bottom, what we're currently finding is DAG is bottoming out here at the 236. The 236 definitely came up big as support for DAG, and the indicators are about ready to flip bullish. I mean, if you look at the MACD, we were bearish since January 1st of 2024, and we just flipped bullish again on February 1st. So that was a long bearish movement we had here on the MACD. I would say it's one of the biggest bearish movements we've had here on the MACD since possibly back here in 2022 or August of 2022 with the depth and the length that it was. So that being with the support above the 236, it does look like our Constellation or DAG is about ready to put in a higher high on the short term. And even on the uptrend right here, you can see that uptrend support area held as well for DAG. So DAG definitely looks like we bottomed out. I would assume our next stop would be up here at around 73 cents, 74 cents. And then we'll focus on that area because that could either form a double top, or if we break through that, we'll start moving very quickly. Now that 382 area right there that we just talked about has been a pretty difficult area to overtake in the past. If I just draw a horizontal line here and get rid of the fibs, what you can see here is back in 2023, that was the resistance area. Between January 2022 and October 2022, it was a pretty volatile area between the price range of around 7 cents to 8 cents. But in the meantime, I think that is going to be our next stop for Constellation, back up to around 7.5, and then we'll reassess the situation right there because we don't want to be forming a double top. If we get a big rejection off that, that would form a double top, and then we'd fall all the way back down to 4. But indicators are looking pretty good here for DAG. I don't see a reason why we wouldn't go back up to that 7.5 for the time being. So from where we're currently at, that's approximately a 45% move to the upside. So yeah, I think DAG's about ready to make a 45% move to the upside is what I'm getting at here. It's looking good. So DAG's looking strong. Then you said Casper. Oh my gosh, I haven't used this in colored fibs. Dude, I haven't used colored fibs since like 2022, 2021. Oh my gosh, what a garbage chart. Surprisingly, we have a very shallow uptrend going for Casper. An uptrend that's been going since July of 2022. We actually just smacked into that as well. Yo, Casper's looking like it's about ready to rip too. Casper's your biggest holding? Yeah, Casper's looking like it's about ready to rip. MACD's heading towards a bullish crossover. We've been bearish since January 6th. So it would be the first time since 2020 in 2024 we've been bullish. So I'd keep an eye on that. We've really never been bullish here on the MACD in 2024. Same with the WTX. The WTX has pretty much been tailing down since December of 2023, and you finally bottomed right here with a really deep buy signal. So Casper looks like it bottomed. I think Casper bottomed, and we're getting ready to start making a move back up. Pretty strong move, might I add. I would say bottoms in, and then our next move, if we draw the fibs from the top to the bottom right here, our next move is back up to that 382 area right here at around 5.4, 5.5. So keep an eye on that, because you can see it was a pretty heavy resistance area in the past. We tested it 3 different times and got rejected. 3 different times and got rejected here at the 382. And I think that's the next move up here for Casper. So 5.5, write that on a sticky note, or just write it on, I don't know, your forehead or whatever, so you don't forget it. That's where we're going next. And then if we break over that, man, we could be off to the races, and Casper can start making some higher highs. But yeah, Casper's finally going to be bullish here. First time in 2024. Keep an eye on it. Yeah, I don't think we go much lower. This is definitely a support area bounce, and indicators are looking extremely strong. Hey man, could you check out Bonk? Also, any opinions on Jupe? It just came out. Yeah, I got my airdrop on Jupe actually. I got it like the first couple hours it came out. It was 95 cents when I got it. So when Jupe initially airdropped, it was $1. I got mine at 95 cents. So Bonk, man, Bonk's not looking bad. I mean, we ran up extremely hard from October all the way to December. And the thing is, people are like, oh, why isn't Bonk going up? I mean, in the matter of a month, you did a 200x. You did 200x in the matter of a couple months, and then you drop down, you drop down 70%. Everyone's like, Bonk is done. No, it's just cooling down. That's all it's doing. You can't go up forever. And we're actually finding very fantastic support here at the 618. Where can you buy Casper? You can buy Casper. You can buy Casper in a lot of places. Maxi, KuCoin, Gate.io, OKX, BitGet, BingX, so on and so forth. How much did you get? How much did I get for what? Or are you talking to Kusama Gaming? Yeah, but BABYBONK right here, this is what we need to focus on for BABYBONK. And it looks like it's respecting it quite well. That 618 main support area channel right here at around, 931 micropennies is what we need to hold up as for BABYBONK, for normal bonk. And it's holding up quite well. Even though we're about below the 618 right now, I don't think we're going to be dropping much harder. I mean, I think possibly when we're dip back down here to around 1,000 even. Oh, how much did I get for the airdrop? I didn't get that much. I got like $200. I mean, that's quite a bit. That's quite a bit. But I've never really used Jupiter that much. I used it for a couple meme coins, and that's it. I know quite a few people got a lot more. But yeah, not BABYBONK. Wow. Bonk's looking like it's forming a bottom right here. It looks like Bonk is probably be making his move by the middle of February. Yeah, normal Bonk. I keep saying BABYBONK, but yeah, we're looking at normal Bonk. Normal Bonk looks like it's about ready to make its move by the middle of February. Indicators are absolutely looking reset too. But like the indicators are finally reset after the large move. The RSI is back down at a normal support area at around 41. If we draw a horizontal support area right here, you can see we do tend to find support around that general area with the WTX completely reset. So I know people are like, hey, Bonk's runs over. It's not over. You did 200x in 2 months. You need to cool down for a little bit, man. You can't go up forever. So you go up 200x and you go down 70%, and everyone thinks the coin's dead. It still has a lot of juice left in its tank, in my personal opinion. And like we were mentioning before, if we actually draw this triangle right here, you go boom, and then boom. This is kind of called the continuation pattern. And then if we take the flagpole right here and then put it on the breakout point, that means that could mean that Bonk has a move up to 0016. We've talked about this numerous times. that movement up to that golden ratio of the 1618. Like that could be the move for BABYBONK, because normally when you break out of a continuation pattern like this, you go the length of a flagpole, and that flagpole right here was a 200% move. So that is still on the cards for bonk, you know, running up to that golden ratio of the 1618. From where we're currently at, that's approximately another, you know, 100, what is that, a 100x move? No, that's another 10x, 9x move, 90x move back up there. So yeah, it's not looking bad. Not financial advice, but this is the do or die moment for bonk. Either now is the optimal time to accumulate and it's going to start ripping, or bonk's just going to fall off the table. And I don't think bonk's going to fall off the table. So NFA now might be the most optimal time to be picking this coin up, because it's probably going to start moving here in the next couple weeks. The continuation, or the continuation convergence area is on February 7th. So what that means is I don't think this coin is just going to continue to go like that. It really never happens when you have this uptrend and downtrend convergence area. You either see an explosive movement to the upside or an explosive movement to the downside. And this being that we came in from the bottom and then we consolidated, it would most likely be to the upside. So bonk's looking really good. Now let's get into BABYBONK. I want to get into BABYBONK. So if you haven't seen my video, I put a BABYBONK video out about a day ago. They launched their NFTs for their in-game. They have a game launching this month too, called Bonk Royale. So I actually went over what BABYBONK or Bonk Royale was, and went over their NFTs and did some card pulls and stuff like that. If you guys want to check it out, extremely bullish on this project, guys. I'm I'm heavy in it too. That's how bullish I am on it. Yes, we did see some consolidation or drops here the last couple days, but we're still holding our uptrend from December 21st. See, we smacked right into that uptrend right here. On top of that, they're getting listed on a tier 1 exchange on Monday, Gate.io, and then following that, not next week but the week after, they're getting listed on KuCoin. So that's only more bullish right there. They're gonna get listed on Gate.io and KuCoin in the next 2 weeks. They'll be listed on both. Indicators right now, we've been bearish here for a while, ever since January 29th. We've been bearish here. We finally crossed over bullish here, the last 4-hour candle. Same with I think the RSI as well. The RSI bottomed out, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the RSI is not showing on the 4-hour. But yeah, this definitely looks like a very good bottom signal here for BABYBONK. On top of that, the 4-hour, let's see if we broke out of this downtrend that we were in. We were in a pretty nasty downtrend. Yeah, we actually broke out of this downtrend too on the previous candle. Yo, Chef Natron in the house. What's up, big dog? So yeah, BABYBONK had a triple top right here. That's all it was. You had a 1 top, 2 top, 3 top, drop top. And we completely reset. Indicators are looking strong. We went right back down to our horizontal support area. That was our resistance area back in December 26th and January 2nd. On top of that support area, we had the uptrend support area holding as well for BABYBONK. So it does look like this is the bottom, and we did break out of this just now. So hopefully with the tier 1 listing on Monday, which is Gate.io getting listed, they'll just ascend this to the moon. On top of that, they have their NFTs that launched. Their game's launching in, they said, 2-3 weeks. So there's a lot of bullish stuff. It's only a $7.8 million market cap right now. Extremely small market cap. So yeah, I'm extremely bullish on this coin. I'm in their Telegram. I'm actually in their whale group as well. So a lot of good stuff. I got a lot of behind the scenes information on this. Some that I can't share with you guys, but some that I can. And there's some really bullish stuff coming. That's all I can say. Yo, Nick P with the super chat. Thanks, brother. Can you check out WTX and Realm? 5 for each. Awesome. I appreciate you supporting the channel like that, man. Of course, I'll check those out for you. Let's see. We have Nick P. Can I check out WTK? Watts Pay, WTK. Due to Bitmart security breach, Watts Pay has been redeployed from the old contract to the new one. So I don't know if you knew that or not. Might be good to read up on that. We're up 6.5% at 2.4 cents. Doesn't show the market cap. 24-hour volume of 322. All-time high was 41 cents. All-time low was a year ago. Currently available on BitTrue, Bitmart, XSwap, and yeah, let's see. Watts Pay. Hopefully we're finding a bottom soon, man, but it does look like it wants to go down a little bit more, just judging by the uptrend support area. But let's see what the indicators are telling us as well. So indicator here, yeah, we're slightly bullish on the MACD, nothing too dramatic, so let's keep an eye on that. If we look at the RSI as well, it does look like we wanted to bottom out here. It does look like we want to bottom out here on the RSI. If we just draw a horizontal line right here, this does look like a normal support area that we've been respecting since 2023, beginning of 2023. So who knows, we might not go back down to this downtrend right here. WTX kind of looks reset as well. So let's kind of rely on the fibs on this one. See what the fibs are telling. Yo, Chef Natron coming through with the super chat. I appreciate it, brother. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So bottom to the top right here, we're currently contending with the 382 at approximately 2.5 cents. So that is going to be your line that you need to break. So 2.5 cents, write that down so you don't forget it. If you do get rejected from that 2.5, you'll most likely just be heading back down to 2 cents even. Nothing too dramatic. I don't think I'll break below 2 cents if it falls. From where we're currently at, if we do drop down to 2 cents, I mean, that's a 13% drop. But nonetheless, every time we've dropped and touched this uptrend line, we've been followed by some extremely bullish movement to the upside. You can see. So maybe we're heading back down to 2 cents, then rallying up to that 618 right there at around 7. I definitely see that in the cards. So yeah, I would do that. I mean, not financial advice, is put a buy-in order at 2 cents. If it hits, it hits. If not, so be it. But yeah, 2 cents and then rally up to 7 cents is definitely on the cards. So if we do that, that's a 2.5x. If you get in at 2 cents and then sell it there, that's a 2.5x. On top of that, you can see we are putting in higher highs and higher lows ever since August of 2022. So this is a multi-year uptrend support area right now. Multi-year uptrend support area for Watts Pay. So it's looking fantastic. I wouldn't be surprised at all if we went right up to that 618 area. 2 cents, then up to 618 at around 7, just to continue this uptrend. And then once you get over the 618, that's when you're super bullish. So long term, that 618 at around 7 cents, that's your moon line right there. That's the line that you want to break. That 618. Once you get above that, man, you're to be making some huge gains. But I would assume for the time being, this would be the play for Watts Pay. They said Realm. Ooh, yay, we get to look at some degen plays, it looks like. So we got Realm here. Not a whole lot of information. 15.2 mil. I don't want to use this. I'm going to use Deck Screener. Wall Street Reddit. Realm. R-E-A-L-M. Did I spell that right? R-E-A-L-M. Oh, I guess you're talking about this one, right? Realm. I'm just gonna go with this one unless you say it's wrong. So this is up 0.2% at 003. Wow, very small market cap, only 2.7 million, with a total supply of 1 billion and about 85% of the coins, almost 86% of the coins are in circulation. All-time high was 2 years ago. You're down 99%. All-time low was 4 months ago. You're up 3x in the last 4 months. Currently available in the following markets: Gate.io, Uniswap, LA Token, and BitTrue. What is this coin? Kind of interested to see what it is. The coin, is it like a gaming coin? They have a website, right? No, they don't have a website. They have a Twitter. Realm, AI-empowered community-owned platform for crediting. Yeah, it is games. Join now and start collecting digital collectibles. So January 30th, excited news. Devlab 108 is live. Devlab 107 is live. Devlab 106 is live. Looks like they recently did, earlier in January, they did an AMA. So they're all pretty active. Introducing Respawn Collides and custom platforms. Now you can create animated adversaries in your worlds. Wow, what is this? Pretty neat. Cyberclaws Lambo Quest is live. Oh, so you can actually play it. It looks like it's actually live. Interesting. I've been looking to get into some games, some like DeFi games. Where's their website? So you download, okay, so it's mobile, land redemption, LinkedIn, Instagram, Telegram, Twitter, Discord. Okay, pretty neat. Pretty neat stuff right there. Let's look at the charts. Let's look at the charts. Oh shoot, I got rid of my deck screen here. Ooh, so it's just been going down since May of 2022. High. There's your downtrend resistance area. As of right now, man, it actually doesn't look bad. You are completely reset on your indicators. The last time you got a buy signal on your WTX was right here. You can see what happened after that. You went straight parabolic. So this is the best it's ever held up after peaking to this uptrend resistance area. You can see first time it came out, it hit that, you just shit the bed. The second time you hit that, you shit the bed. Third time you hit it, you're maintaining right here on support. So this is actually looking pretty solid, especially for a small market cap of what was that, 2.7 million. Yeah, this might actually not be a bad play. Let's see what the all-time fids are saying. All-time high, or top to bottom right here, we've just been supported at the 236. Indicators are looking strong. RSI looks retraced. WTX looks reset. MACD looks reset. If we go from the top to the bottom right here, that's our line we need to overtake. We need to overtake the 618 and 786. Those are your two resistance areas to focus on. So I'd say 0037 and then 0058. If we got over those, that's when we'd start moving to the upside. But I expect this to actually break out pretty soon. I would say possibly by the end of this month. By the end of this month, we should be up here testing this one more time. And then once you break out, you're in price discovery mode. That'd be the first time in NBA history you'd be bullish. So yeah, not a bad play. Not a bad play at all. And then obviously you have your horizontal support area that's been holding up at around 0028. So on top of that, that can't break either. If we break below that, we're going to go straight down to the shadow realm. So maybe one more push down and then to infinity and beyond. Yeah, definitely. I think that's definitely the play. Good pick. Good pick. I might keep this. I'm going to keep this on my watch list, I think. Because with the $2 million market cap, if it ran up to that golden ratio of the 1618, where we're currently at, that 1618, they do like to run to the 1618. Whoa, holy guacamole. Wow, that might be a little too high, but you never know, man. These bull runs are crazy. Yo, even if it went back to the high, if it went back to the high, that's a 72x. Yo, can this thing really 72x back to the high? Yeah, good find. Jeff Natron with the super chat says API 3. Absolutely. I'm extremely bullish on API 3. I do have a decent bag of it. It's a competitor of Chainlink. We're down 1.7 at 3.3. All-time high was 3 years ago. We're only down 67% from our all-time high, which is actually really good compared to a lot of other coins. A lot of other coins are still down to the upper 80s to lower 90% from their bull run top. So this shows that it held up quite well during the bear market. All-time low was 6 months ago. We're up 288. Currently available on the following markets. Quite a few popular ones. Obviously, it's available on Coinbase, which is huge. When retail investors come back in, they're not going to be using the MEXC, the KuCoin, and stuff like that. They're going to be using the Binance, the Coinbase, the Crypto.com, just those easy ones. So when one of your coins is listed on an exchange like that, I think that's extremely bullish because retail investors have access to it. Because a lot of people aren't going to know how to use MEXC. A lot of people aren't going to know how to use KuCoin. They just want to put their card on a platform, click buy, and not have to worry about a spread, you know? So this being listed on Coinbase is already bullish in itself. Yo, then we got some API 3 up in here. Let's see. Smacked right into that 618. Oh, almost smacked right into that 618. Almost smacked right into that 618. Okay, so let's start fresh right here. Look at this long accumulation API 3 had. Yes, it was a downtrend, but I still consider it an accumulation. Similar to Chainlink. Chainlink had a very, very long accumulation. I'm actually curious let's actually overlay Chainlink on top of this real quick, see if they have any resemblance of each other at all. Chainlink, we'll go Coinbase with a new price scale. Yeah, look how similar they are to each other. So we have Chainlink here in orange, and then we have Chainlink in orange, then obviously we have API 3 in the green and red. Very interesting how they're following each other. You can see that Chainlink had an accumulation phase before it put in a higher high. API 3 just continued running to the high. So API 3 right now, let's draw a line where we currently got rejected from. This general area. Going from the start of its listing on Coinbase, it looks like this was a support area at around, I would say $3.40. So $3.40 was our support area back in 2022, February 2022. It was a support area in April 2022 until we capitulated below it. And then coming up to it, this is the first, then we tested it January 2024 with a wick. We tested it again January 29th with a wick. And we just tested it today. So this is a very important area for API 3. It's had multi-year price action around, I'd say 335 to 340. So we really, really want to overtake this right now. So I would keep a very close eye on that price range, 335, 340 for API 3. On top of that, we've been making some very, very quick movements, even though we just smacked right into that. Fibs from the top to the start of the run up right here. I would make an assumption here that API 3 will most likely, this is crazy, will most likely see a breakthrough here. It would have to be this week. I would have to assume, because we can't put in a lower low. We put in a lower low, then everything that we've been producing since August of 2003 will be dead. So we've been putting in higher highs and higher lows since August of 2023. So we have to break out here. Indicators are a little high, but we do have room to run. I mean, RSI can definitely run much higher. The normal resistance on the RSI top is around, I'd say 74. Yeah, we've wicked above it before, but I'd say 74. So we do have room to run up on the RSI. Short term on the RSI, it does look like this is the downtrend resistance area. So I'd keep an eye on that. That's around 67 on the RSI. And with the WTX, we are in the red, but we haven't printed any sell signals yet. And you can see we do like going pretty high before we print those sell signals here on the WTX. So there is a possibility of us breaking through this right now. I'd keep an eye on it. If we did break through it, it'd probably be a breakthrough, then an instant back test of resistance flip support. And then you'd want to monitor it very, very closely. Now, let's try to figure out where that breakthrough would bring us up to, which would be from this high to the low. That would bring us right up to that 618 right there. Yeah, it's not looking bad at all. Even though this is a Morningstar candle forming here, which is technically a reversal. Maybe something like this. I'll pull back down to 292 and then I'll run up to the 618 and then back test that resistance flip support. But it's looking like API 3 might be gearing up for finally breaking above that really critical resistance area. So yeah, I would almost expect this to go back down to around 285. Possibly, if we get a rejection right here. That would still put in a higher low, right? That would still maintain our bullish momentum, put in a higher low. And then on the steep uptrend that we're in right now, that would still be valid there as well. Retrace back down here, test that, and then run up to the 618. Well, keep an eye, man. We're testing it right now on the day chart. 4-hour time frame. On the short-term time frame, we're about ready to flip bearish. 4-hour time frame, we're losing our bullish momentum rather quickly on the MACD. Starting to roll over on our RSI, starting to roll over on our WTX. On the 4-hour time frame, it does look like this pullback back down to possibly $3 with the wick down to, I would say 388 is the play, and then a rally higher from that point on. So that hopefully that helps out, Chef. 4 hours looking like the pullbacks. 4 hours looks like the pullbacks on the table, and then the day chart looks like we're on a very, very critical price area for API 3. Keep an eye on that. what was that range? What did I say? 340? Yeah, so API's 3 is on the verge of going straight up. Hopefully that helped out. That was quite the ramble. Oh, okay, let's go through what we do. Also, Chef just tuned in. So at the beginning of the live stream, I opened up a fortune cookie and there was no fortune in it at all, unless it's like in one of these corners. No, nothing. No fortune in there. It's gotta be good luck, right? Gotta be good luck. Some teenager got about, yeah, I heard that. Some 17-year-old got $1 million. Crypto Banter featured him a couple days ago. He got a Twitter. He trade it every day. Yep. I want millions right now. I want millions right now. My millions hopefully come off of BABYBONK, man. That's my GOAT play right there. That's my swing for the fences play. BABYBONK. Gate.io on Monday and KuCoin the following week. Let's go. Oh yeah, I forgot. I do stream live on here as well while I'm streaming online. Yeah, look at, I'm actually live here as well with 0 viewers though. Nobody watches me on Twitter, but I figure it's good to get exposure here on Twitter, right? So we had API 3, my dude. I want millions. I want millions too. Is it time to get back into big time? Can you talk about the WTX indicator? The WTX indicator is not a paid indicator. These are all the indicators I have. I don't use most of them anymore. So you can always just pause this video and then look at all these indicators. The WTX indicator is down here. It's called Wave Trend Oscillator Divergence Direction by Dreadblitz. It just gives you during the time frame, when it flashes green, that's obviously saying, hey, it's probably a good time to buy. And then when it flashes red, it's saying, hey, it's probably a good time to sell. Now, it's not always accurate. That's why you want to combine it with other indicators, but it does get relatively close. For example, I mean, if you back test it, you can see November 2022 for API 3, we got a sell signal. That was this top right here, and then we capitulated. And then we got, 2 buy signals down here. So we got a buy signal right here, which was actually the bottom. And then obviously you didn't get any right here. And then our next buy signal came in right here, which was inaccurate, and it capitulated. And then you got another buy signal right here, which was accurate. So you don't want to just rely on one indicator. You want to use them with other indicators. I like combining it with the MACD and the RSI. When the RSI is low and the MACD is about ready to flip bullish and the WTX is flashing green, that's all lights go. I call that the 3 wise men. That's the optimal time to get in. My personal opinion, not financial advice. All right. The time to get back in the big time. I was never in big time. All right, big time's down 0.5% at 33 cents, $51 million market cap with $152 million in circulation. Currently available on the following exchanges. Where you at? Right here. Whoa, Coinbase. Big time's available on Coinbase. BingX, OKX, BitGet, OrangeX, never heard of it. PineX, never heard of it. KuCoin, Gate.io, DigiFinex. Big time. Where we at? I want futures. I want spot. I want BingX. Oof, that's a crazy chart right there. Is that when it came out? Did it come out in October 2023? It sure did. Wow. Yo, hang on. Big time might be getting ready to run. Yo. Good find. Good find. You can do leverage on this. Now we are on the day chart, so each one of these candles is the day, but this is about ready to pop. Indicators are reset on the day chart. Looks like the WTX is reset as well. We got the RSI starting to tail up, putting in some higher lows. We'll keep an eye on that. And we got the MACD being stagnant. When you don't see any movement on the MACD, what I mean by no movement is no super big movements like this. You just see these little small ones. That means that we're starting to hit a plateau. We're not being as volatile, and my personal opinion means a big move is about ready to happen. And right now, it looks like we have this convergence area happening right here. It looks like the 7th. The latest we can go is the 7th for big time. And trust me, 99% of the time, you don't just go like this. 99% of the time, you don't go like that. I never come to you with BS. No, you don't. Yeah, so either this thing's about ready to rip, or if we fall below 30 cents, we're going down to 0. So you don't want to fall below 30 cents. You fall below 30 cents, it's getting rugged. But if we break out of here, man, we're running. I want to see what the fibs look like. Yeah, I would actually put $2.75 on the table. Yeah, I would put $2.75 on the table. Maybe $2.50. What's the market cap? Yeah, $51 million market cap. Yeah, easy. Easy. But just keep an eye on 30, man. You don't want this to be, you don't want to capitulate below 30. But yeah, it's looking good. You can leverage trade this too, I believe. And then if we just go off this initial run up right here, that area of focus up for support is the 382 at 30 cents. So that's what I'd focus on there. Maintain above that 382, and maybe something like this is the play, 30 cents, then run it. I might actually do a leverage play on this. I think we can actually trade this on BTCC, which, if you don't know, I'm an affiliate of BTCC, and Chef Natron is actually a master trader on BTCC exchange. That you can trade stocks, commodities, indexes, all with USDT. I have an affiliate link in the description below. So if you're interested in future trading, it's just a futures exchange. You can link and trade futures on it, and there's no KYC required. So if you want to set up my affiliate link, it's in the description below. You get some free USDT for signing up. So you can just use that free USDT to long big time and then ride into the promised land. But yeah, it looks like possibly putting an entry on a long at 30 cents might be the play, and then rally to the upside from that point on. Let me actually check something real quick. BTCC.com. One second. I just want to check something out on BTCC. All right. So this is BTCC right here, guys. You can actually you can actually get in with my affiliate link, right? And then if we actually go, we can go to futures. You can do your futures, obviously, your perpetual futures. You have all your crypto right there. You also can trade gold and silver and everything like that. It's pretty cool. But let's actually look at some futures right here. And I think big time is on here, if I'm not mistaken. Let me know. I haven't been on here in a hot second. Let's see. Assets. Big time is what? What's the acronym for big time? It's just called big time. Yo, big time is on here. Let's go. So for example, I think we're just doing copy trading right now. If we did copy trading, we do demo trading, practice trading USDT. We do demo trading. I'll just show you guys how you can enter a futures position on this. long it. Oh shoot, just got exposed. 1 second. So in order to enter a futures trade on BTCC, all you have to do is, if we say big time, we go to big time. I know we're not charting right now. I just want to give you guys a little demo on this real quick. So what you want to do is you actually want to go over to, you know, your bids and ads. You can get it at market, you can get it at limit, right? Limit is you can specify a price. Market is it just gets you in at the best price possible. And then you can put your best bid. So we're currently at 30 cents. We want to try to get in at 30 cents, right? So for my price for USDT, I'd do 0.30, right? Because I want to get in at 30 cents. I want this to come all the way down to 30 cents. According to our TA, that is the best entry point, is at 30 cents, and then ride it into the sunset, right? So what we do is we have, can you guys even see this real quick? 1 second. Yeah, you can. So what I want to have here is 30 cents for the price on limit. Quantity, how much do I want? I don't know. Let's just say we want 100. We want 100 big time, which comes to a contract value of around $30. Or we can just do a whole bunch more. Please enter a valid amount that is, what the heck? So if we do 0.30, we do 100. The minimum size is, okay, we have to do a larger size. I don't know why it's not letting me, but then you can do like buy your long or buy your short. We want to go long, so you can click buy long once you get it all figured out. And then you just wait for your 30 cents to hit. Once your 30 cents hits, you ride up to the sunset. Then all you have to do is put a sell order in. That's that stop loss, take profit. And then we would have our stop loss or our take profit probably at each one of these fibs. So what I would do is I'd write it down here. I'd have my first take profit at the 618 at around 50 cents. I'd have my second take profit at around, I'd say 70 cents. I'd have my third take profit up here at around $1, fourth take profit around here at $1.60, and then I'd exit my order, my long, at around $3. That's what I would do. Take profit on the way up, exit my futures position here, and then follow it back down, and then look for a new entry. That's just my opinion, and that's just an example of how you can do it on BTCC exchange. But yeah, big time's looking good. It's actually looking really good. So good find there. So now if you look at A0, it's finally coming back from the dead, man. I did take some of my A0 profits, not profits, my A0 staking rewards and put it into BABYBONK right off that downtrend support area perfectly, which we were expecting. This is the lifelong downtrend support outside of the deviation right here. We retraced right to it, got some big bounce support here the last couple of days, currently running into the 0.5. Indicators are looking fantastic. Very, very deep buy signal on WTX or on the WTX with a reversal starting to form here on the MACD. RSI, we haven't quite reversed yet, so we're keeping a close eye on that. Downtrend, very steep downtrend resistance area still holding up, but we did on A0 put in a higher low. However small it still is a higher low. Keep an eye on that. And then the MACD is bullish right now. So we're gonna be keeping an eye on the 0.5 here at 115. You get over 115, that 618 is gonna be the next big resistance area to focus on for ALF0, because it was a pretty heavy support. And now that it's flipped resistance, it's gonna be kind of hard to get over it. So I wouldn't be shocked if ALF0 went back up to, 130, which is another 13% move to the upside. So that's currently what I'm going to be expecting here for ALF0, around a 13% move back to the upside. So I know I have quite a few requests in the Discord. So yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, a great way to contact me or just keep in touch with me is I do have a Discord channel that I am on pretty much every single day. There's quite a few people in the chat right now that are in the Discord channel. It's just a great group of people just talking crypto. We don't shill anything. It's not like that. It's not like some of those South Korean Discords where you can't share your P&L or anything like that. We're super open. Just love chatting about crypto and everything like that. So if that's something you like to do, make sure you check out the Discord below. It's completely free. There's no obligation or anything like that. Is Lithium connected to A0? It's been pumped. No, Lithium is not connected to A0. A lithium is actually listed on Coinbase too. A0 is not. A0 was my largest holding in my entire portfolio, but now BABYBONK flipped it. Because I got in BABYBONK so early that it flipped my A0 bag. Yeah, this is KuCoin MEXC, Gate.io, Bing X. But yeah, man, the BABYBONK chart's looking crazy good. I'm not just saying that. I mean, we went over a little bit earlier. But yeah, that's the bottom right there. And we actually just broke out. So hopefully we smash these all-time highs here pretty soon. But that's the next resistance area for BABYBONK is around 3280 micro pennies. From where we're currently at, that's a pretty large move. Indicators flip bullish as well. So let's go. Big listings Monday, Gate.io, and then KuCoin the following week. But yeah, if we look in the Discord, we have quite a few charting requests. We had PRQ, BABYBONK, Chef said Chainlink. Yeah, let's look at Chainlink. So like I mentioned, Chainlink is, I mean, API 3 is a competitor of Chainlink. Look how long, I remember this, look how long it accumulated for. It accumulated from May of 2022 all the way to October through 2023. And during this time frame, a lot of other coins were just falling off the table. And Chainlink held up very, very well. And then what we had to focus on was overtaking this resistance area at around 1685, which was a pretty heavy resistance area for Chainlink. And we did just overtake that as well, which is crazy. So Link is off to the races, guys. Oh shoot, come on. Link is off to the races. Now, indicators right now on the day chart, we're still bullish here in the MACD with a large engulfing candle. We're still heading up higher here on the RSI, putting in a higher high finally. So we do officially have a reversal. I mean, we accumulated from November 8th all the way till January 27th here. That's nuts. WTX is tailing up. WTX put in a higher high as well. So what are we going to be expecting here next for Chainlink? Let's see. Top to bottom, we got through that 0.5, 618. I would have to say the 618 is the next stop for Chainlink. 20 bucks, 20 to 21.75 is going to be the next resistance on Chainlink. I think that's definitely doable. Maybe a pullback and then up here. And then once we get up here, our indicators are going to be very, very overbought. So I would keep an eye on that. So possible pullback back down to 17 and then a run up to 20, 21, 22. And then we'd reassess the situation. But yeah, Chainlink's looking very bullish. Broke out of a very, very critical, broke above a very, very critical resistance area. Family's looking solid. And then we had someone in the Discord recommend PRQ, Parsec. I had Parsec for a very long time. I sold it because I was consolidating my portfolio. And of course, when I sell it, it puts in an all-time, it puts in a higher high and starts entering price discovery mode. Isn't that how it always is? You sell it and the coin starts going up. Yeah, I broke above that 618. Currently working its way up to the 786 at 21 cents. Yeah, BABYBONK's up 30% since Friday morning. So the thing about that is, the only reason that BABYBONK was falling, and this is from the whale group. So MEXC has arbitrage bots, right? And BABYBONK isn't listed on a lot of exchanges yet, so the spread is pretty small. So the arbitrage bots, that's what they were doing. The arbitrage bots were arbitraging BABYBONK because BABYBONK was way cheaper on MEXC than it was on DEXs. For example, let's go in here, I'll show you what they were doing. So if we look at the prices in the different markets, you can see MEXC's price comparative to PancakeSwap's price, right? MEXC is up at 2, right? MEXC is now the highest, a higher price on MEXC than it is on PancakeSwap, BitGet, and Bitmart. So people aren't going to arbitrage it when it's higher on MEXC. The arbitrage is only going to happen when Pancake, BitGet, and Bitmart's price are lower than MEXC's price. So what they're trying to do is eliminate the arbitrage from happening on MEXC by keeping the MEXC price higher than the Pancake, BitGet, and Bitmart price lower. So that's what us whales are trying to do right now. Keep the MEXC price higher while keeping the other two lower, which in turn is beneficial for the coin. And as you can see, once we accomplished that, once we got the MEXC price higher than the Pancake and BitGet price, the price started going up. That's the only reason. People were saying whales were selling and everything like that. If you know how to do on-chain data research and stuff, it was MEXC bots arbitraging the coin. They were buying on MEXC, sending it to PancakeSwap or BitGet, and then selling for a profit. And the crazy part is those are MEXC bots. Like, they work for MEXC. MEXC is profiting off of that. So this is the only way to counteract it. And once you get more exchanges, for a coin, the spread is much larger. So then arbitrage can't really happen. So once we get listed on the larger exchanges such as Gate.io this Monday, and then, you know, KuCoin the following week, who knows, the spread might be a little bit larger, and then we don't really have to worry about the arbitrage happening for MEXC. But the only reason we saw those big corrections was MEXC bots were arbitraging the crap out of the coin. So we're just trying to keep the MEXC price higher than the rest of the exchanges prices that we're on. Not by a lot, just by a little. That way MEXC doesn't start arbitraging. And you can see it's working right now. When MEXC is higher than the rest, we go up. So that's just something to keep an eye on there. So yeah, Parsec next stop is around 22. If we break above that, we're off for the races. But yeah, I held quite a bit of this. I was extremely bullish on it, but I had to consolidate my portfolio. We were in the bottom of the bear market. I had way too many coins. I needed to consolidate and think about a bull run. And yeah, this is obviously a very critical resistance area at around 22. It was a resistance area here. Now we're heading up to it. So if Parsec breaks above that, man, we're gonna be off to the races. So too bad I sold it, but it is what it is. It is what it is. The coin's looking good. Yeah, it's only an $8 million market cap right now too. That's crazy. Yeah, you can buy their NFTs as well. I put a YouTube video out about that if you guys want to check it out. Their game's launching in the next couple weeks where you can actually earn BABYBONK. How crazy is that? They're having a huge burn tomorrow too. They're burning like 700 and some trillion coins. So let's look at GME. We're gonna look at some scam coins real quick, because what we were expecting is, so GameStop has been running, right? If you're part of the meme culture, GameStop has been absolutely ripping. I had a correction. Never mind. But one of the things that I was curious of was how close AMC would follow the GME chart, right? So as of right now, GME definitely topped out here, and we have been putting, ooh, actually it looks like it might be getting ready for a reversal. It did top out here, but then I put in a lower low, a high, higher low. So we need to try to put in a higher high here for GME. But what I wanna assess is how AMC chart looks to GME. So this is GME all the way to the top, and it capitulated. And then if we look at AMC, wow, AMC is up almost 100% today. Look, it looks pretty much exactly the same as GME. Yo, not financial advice. AMC looks like it wants to rip. If this is not a double top, if this is a double top for AMC, we're going back down on the 618. But if we break above this area, man, AMC is going to start running. But look at the market cap difference. AMC is only a $4.2 million market cap. GME is like 40 some million. GME is 47 million. So not financial advice, but the risk and reward, the risk a little bit higher at AMC, but the reward is so much better. So I would rather have AMC over GME. I mean, I think can we actually overlay these? We can compare, right? Compare AMC, Sol, new price. Does it work? Ah, apparently it doesn't work. How does this happen? Whoa, did you guys see that candle? That candle was crazy. It was like a huge green candle and it flipped green. Yeah, GME is a coin. Yep. GME is finally a coin, and it came out January 27th and did like a 300x. No, it did a 500x. But I think if I had to gamble on each one or the other, I'd rather have AMC. Of course, right when I said that, it starts rugging. But who knows? Keep an eye, because this could be a double top for AMC as well. Even though it's up 76% today, we're smacking right into that prior resistance area. And you know what they say, M's in crypto are bearish. Hopefully W's are bullish. So hopefully we take off from here. Take your money and run. Yeah, I don't have any of them. I'm done messing with scam coins. I'm done. I have absolutely no dry powder left. I am all in. So my fate has been sealed. I either make it or I don't. Either make it or I don't. Is it I have no idea if it's correlated with stocks. Let's see. So this is AMC on 1 hour. Let's go to no. AMC is going to 0. I can't believe there's still people holding this coin. Hang on, I said 1 hour, right? 1 hour. Yeah, nope. Not correlated at all. Are there still people holding AMC? You're sitting heavy cash. Yeah, well, that might not be a bad play. Unfortunately, I'm all in. I am all in. Crazy. Yeah, the charts aren't correlated. You think D-Mail has its local bottom pop from 50 to 60? There's a ton out there still holding those things. I don't know why, man. I don't know why. Maybe they'll have a comeback. Who knows? Maybe if they do a reverse stock split or something like that, then this coin will it'll pump again. But we'll see. I don't hold any stocks. D-Mail. I bet. Oh boy. What is this? D-Mail network. According to Go Plus, the contract creator can make changes to the token contract, such as disabling sells, changing fees, minting, transferring tokens, etc. Exercise caution. That's what it says. Down 11% at 50 cents. Currently available on the following exchanges: NextC, Gate.io. It's called D-Mail. We found it, but it looks like shit. Whoa, it's on futures on NextC. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you on this. But good luck. Good luck, right? Hey, 30 minutes. In the last 30 minutes, you got your first buy signal. So I guess, you know, this is the time, now or never, right? I guess. I mean, if I was to put any money in this, it probably would be pretty soon. Yeah, probably at around 50 cents. If it breaks below 50 cents, man, it's dead. What's up, ninjas? What's up, Grizz? Grizz in the house. Yeah, this is high risk gamble stuff right here. Crazy Dave volume on Max was up 900K like an hour ago. Now it's 1.7. Yeah, but we went over Crazy Dave. It's yeah, that chart just looks like shit. Pardon my French. Hopefully it comes back from the dead. It's trying to. You're heading to your next resistance area at 9 cents. What's the market cap on it? Oh, it doesn't even have, it's not even on CoinGecko. Yeah, the liquidity's garbage. So it looks like it was a rug pull on the DEX, and it's only trading on MEXC now. So the DEX is dead. Dogecoin. Dude, Dogecoin is looking crazy. Hey, now that we're talking about Dogecoin, I can bring up Dogechain, right? Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, Dogecoin's gearing up for something huge, guys. I think we're right here. We're right here on the prior cycle of Dogecoin. You can see the resemblance almost perfectly. I mean, if we overlay the bars from the run up to this current point, let's go right here. And actually kind of just overlay it like this. You see the resemblance. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, Dogecoin's getting ready to rip. Now, if we draw the fibs on Dogecoin, which means if Dogecoin's about to rip, Dogechain's about to go parabolic. Yeah, here, that's going to be your moonline, is that 618 right there. So if Dogecoin breaks above, I'd say 8.59 cents, that's when we're going to start really moving. That's your 618. We've been battle testing it since January 4th. That's the 3-day. 1 day, similar situation, but the 1 day is looking good. The 1 day you got the buy soon on WTX, RSI consolidating sideways, MACD's bullish. So we need to break above the 618 here. We need to get above 8.59 cents for Dogecoin. Short-term fib, top to the bottom, same thing. That 8.5 cents is sitting at the short-term 618 as well. So that's your moon line. If Dogecoin gets over that 618, you're going straight up. 8.5 cents. You heard it here first. Dogecoin over 8.5, you better be strapped in. Over 8.5, you better be strapped in. And on top of that, that brings me up Dogechain. So Dogechain provides utility for Dogecoin. I own a decent sized bag of Dogechain. It has never seen a bull run before. For example, if you're new to the channel, what is Dogechain? Dogechain's down 1.2 at 0006, $15 million market cap, extremely small market cap. If you go to their website, what it shows you is Dogechain brings NFT games and DeFi for Dogecoin users. You can actually build on top of Dogecoin with Dogechain. So instead of Dogecoin just being a payment method, you can finally build upon it. It's more than just that now because of Dogechain. And something very interesting is, this is Dogechain chart. Look at Dogechain's chart with Dogecoin overlaid on top of it. Look at how close they follow each other with price action. Obviously, they don't follow each other at the beginning because this is when the coin initially came out. The coin initially came out, right? And you always get a pump and dump when the coin initially comes out, and then you find your stable ground. Ever since that stable ground, we've been following Dogecoin perfectly. So I think Dogecoin's going to, you know, $1, $1.25. Some people say higher than that. But even if Dogecoin went to $1 to $1.50, I think that would easily bring Dogechain up to around 5 cents. And 5 cents from where we're currently at is approximately 100x. So I think Dogechain has the possibility to 100x is what I'm getting at. So I'm a strong believer in Doge, but Doge is already has a multi-billion-dollar market cap, right? Yeah, you can get a 10x out of it. Yes, it's a safe play. But for bigger gains, I would rather hold Dogechain instead of Doge, because obviously everyone knows Dogecoin's going to run, and with this chart showing how close they resemble each other, that shows that Dogechain is going to follow. So yeah, Dogechain I'm extremely bullish on. I think Dogechain goes to 5 cents. I think Dogechain is an easy one. An easy 100x is hard to say. Nothing's easy, but the possibility of getting 100x on Dogechain is a lot better than getting, you know, 100x on some other shitcoin. So that's my thought about that. I'd rather hold Dogechain over Doge. What do you think about Mave? Down, I hope. Which Mave are you talking about? You're talking about, I'm guessing you're talking about Maverick Protocol. Up 6.7 at 71 cents. Currently available on the following exchanges. All-time high was 2 days. Ooh, hit a new all-time high 2 days ago. All-time low 5 months ago. Let's see. MAV. What are we looking at? We need a US dollar pair. Holy crap, what is this coin? Why is it still going up? Been having sell signals since November and it's still going up. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna have to come down eventually, and out of all the tops that it put in, this does look a little toppy to me. So to fit the narrative, we might be going up to around 7.5 and then back down to the 7.86 here at 57. But I mean, this is a very strong uptrend that you've been holding since October of 2023. So I wouldn't expect a large drop on it, but yeah, it does look like the top might be in, and we will be seeing some sort of retracement possible. You know, move up to 7.5 and then head back down to that 7.86 at around 57. Just to continue this pattern, because look at it's been respecting the fibs pretty good. 382 back test the uptrend, 382 back test the uptrend, 0.5 back test the uptrend, 618 back test the uptrend, 786 back test the uptrend. This one hit no man's land. So yeah, I would assume that the top would hopefully be in. Because if we broke above 7.5, this thing's running up to the 1, 2, 3, 6 to $1. And it's hard to tell, man. These indicators are, you've been going, you know, pretty much nowhere for the last several months. But if you look at the short term, that might give us a little bit more detail. Yeah, I think short term's calling it too. Movement up to 7.5 and then pull back that down to 58. Maybe something like that, then a capitulation. That would be my judgment. And I mean, even on the short term right here, you do have a slight uptrend to contend with. So if you broke below this, that would confirm it. So if you break below 70 cents, that would confirm the drop. break below 70 cents, that would be where you'd see that heavy capitulation. Yep. Oh man. All right, guys, I think it's time. We are going to end the live stream. I appreciate everybody coming out tonight. We streamed for 1 hour and 40 minutes. That's pretty good. So with that, guys, I appreciate everybody who came out to the live stream tonight. I appreciate all the super chats, all the subs, everything like that. If you want to contact me outside of YouTube, the easiest way to do that is Discord. So make sure you join the Discord. The link is below in the description. I'm on there every single day. It's a great group of people. What do we have? Musician Miracle says Huobi token, the exchange 1.5 to 4, 2 weeks listed on MXC, looking for MX futures on MXC2. I guess we can look at the we'll look at the Huobi token and then we'll end it. Maybe there isn't a token. Okay, we'll worry about it later. And if you want me to chart it, just send a request in the comments. But I appreciate everybody coming out to the live stream. If you haven't already, please smash that like button. It really helps my channel grow, gets my content out to more people. I probably will be posting some videos tonight. So if you want some charting requests in, just, you know, send a super thanks comment or something like that in one of the videos, or join my Discord. If you're in my Discord, I do have a charting request section right here. We can drop your charting requests. Obviously members and whatnot get priority. But with that, guys, hope everyone enjoys the rest of their Saturday, and I'll catch you guys next time on the live stream of Charting Crypto. See you, everybody.